Okay, this is a follow-on video from the how to make a cold air intake. So, you've made your cold air intake, but you don't have any ducting to it. It's pretty good, but it could be a lot better. So, today what we're going to do is utilise this massive hole down here and make some ducting to down the front in the grill. So, what I did is I went to Bunnings and I got this sort of thing, which is a bottom from a downpipe. Yeah, usually goes on the bottom to go down the ground or something. So this is going to make a really great scoop. It's got the nice scoop feel, and it's got a backing so you can hose clamp an aircon duct onto it. So what I got here is some aircon ducting. It's a 100mm diameter aircon duct, 3 meters of it. It's about $24. Then I also got a hose clamp, so I can hose clamp the aircon ducting to that little PVC thing I showed you. So this is the receipt here. It'll come in at $32.62. So I got the hose clamp, pretty pricey for a hose clamp, but I was going to use cable ties, but I thought I might as well do it pretty good. The outlet and the ducting. Now we're not going to need 3 meters of ducting, but this stuff can be compressed so it all turns out like this. So yeah, you don't really need to cut it, but you can cut it. So what I'm going to do is fix the ducting one side onto the little scoop that I made, and then the other side I'm going to cut slits all around, fan it out, and then glue it or somehow fix it to around the outside here. So what I'm going to do is run the ducting from down here, under the headlight here, and there's a little gap down under there. I'll just try to get my hand under there. In here is a nice sized gap which runs all the way down into there. I'll just stick my hand in there. So my hand's in here. Yep, so it goes out there, so we're going to go in there, out there, and then around and down into here. So we're going to have our ducting right near the number plate here. Just down here. And there's a nice opening there, so we're going to have a little scoop just there. I was going to put it down here, but I thought it would look pretty shitty if you just saw a little PVC fitting there. And also it's nice and low, and it's going to get in lots of water, whereas here it's a bit higher and you got less chances of taking water, and it's still going to produce, you know, lots of air. So yeah, how we're going to fix it in there, you can see there's a nice size hole there which fits in perfectly with our PVC. I'll just clean that up, and what I've got is this double-sided tape. This is 3M double-sided tape. It's really strong. I got it from my mate who does sign writing, and they use it to stick the signs onto various things like cars and all that sort of thing. So it's really strong stuff, and it should hold up really well as long as I clean it. So yeah, I've stuck that on. Hopefully that works. I was going to use glue, but a lot of glues don't like plastics, so I'm trying to steer away from glues. Don't want to melt it, and yeah, just in the past experiences with plastics and glue, you got to get the right stuff, otherwise it just melts it and turns it to shit. So I'm just going to use what I have, and double-sided tape should do the job. So I'll just show you the end result in a second. Alrighty, it's all done. Now the double-sided tape didn't stick very well, so what I did is I put some super glue on the double-sided tape and then stuck it on. Now the super glue I use isn't good for polypropylene, which I think is what the PVC is made out of, so just so I stuck it on the double-sided tape itself and then stuck it this stuff, and I don't think that's the same plastic, so it stuck pretty well. So yeah, must be pretty good. Alright, so you can see it here. Ducting runs all the way around, under the headlight, underneath there, and then out here. Now it looks pretty crap, but I don't really know what I'm going to do to neaten it up. I probably won't. I'm not really into, you know, looks, as you can see by the cold air intake. Doesn't look the greatest, but yeah, I don't really care. It's more just, you know, practicality than looks. But yeah, it fits in there nicely, and because it's got the metal rings, the rings sit in the slot here, and then it won't move around or anything, so it's not going to come out. Now I can put my hand down in here and get it all the way to about there. So it's not restricting at all. It's fully circular the whole way through, and same goes for all around here. So this is what it looks like from the front. So you can just see from a distance. I mean, only if you're sticking your head down there you'll see it, but otherwise it's not really visible. Yeah, and then from here you don't really see anything. If you're looking, oh, sorry guys. If you're looking from the top here, you can't really see a hell of a lot. And you just see the ducting there. Now, difference-wise, I haven't actually taken it for a spin yet, but I don't think this is going to make a hell of a lot of difference. You only, well, it will make a difference, but you only feel the difference on a hot day. Usually when I'm driving it's quite cold, so I drive in the morning, so I'm not really going to feel the difference there a hell of a lot, but on a hot day you'll probably notice a bit more low end. But I'm going to take it for a spin now and see if I do. And yeah, but that's how you make the ducting, and it's, you know, $30. And I didn't really use at all, like, a lot of that air ducting. I did cut it. I used bugger all. Probably used about that much, maybe a meter. So yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video, and if you made your cold intake, link the video, and yeah, I'll watch it. Cool. Cheers. See ya.